Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today. CycleCruza videos brought to you at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Some of you have asked me, you know, what's the best position in the lane to ride out here on the streets? I'll tell you guys, I did a video on this in the past. You know, a lot of people, or some people, disagreed with me. You know, I've always been adamant about riding in the right track here. However, it depends on the situation. You know, a lot of times you can't just ride in this track, obviously, because there could be, you know, problems with the road. Or, you know, whatever type of situation that may arise, you may need to change tracks. But I'll tell you guys, when I used to do more aggressive street riding on the twisties, which I don't do anymore because it's not worth it out here on these streets. These streets are just too dangerous. And I don't want to have a real effed up day. But a lot of times, you know, I'll ride on twisties, I'll ride closer to the yellow line, especially, you know, if there's no traffic, because this is generally the cleanest part of the road here. But in my opinion, it's safer to, if you're not doing any aggressive street riding on the twisties, it's really best to be over here in the right track, because anytime you're close to cars here, they can be texting or anything, or not paying attention and just swerve into your lane at any time. Out there, man. Damn, see that? Fucking car. It looked like that bitch was coming straight at me. Had I been hanging out on here by the yellow line, I'd have got my ass tagged. If you're over here, you got very little reaction time should they swerve in the lane. Over here, you know, you got some room here, and you also got a little bit of the shoulder here.
Riding on the right track is also going to help reduce your risk of a car illegally passing to the right of you, which is highly dangerous to a motorcycle rider. Just look what happened to me several years ago when I was riding on the left track on the highway.
Oh, look at that. But I'll tell you guys, I actually had a viewer that thanked me, and he said I saved his life. He felt that I saved his life by instructing in the video to ride in the right track. He said that a car, he was riding in the right track of the lane, and a car swerved into his lane just out of the blue. And he was able to have time, and he was able to swerve over here into the right shoulder. But he said, had he been hanging out here next to the yellow line, he probably would have been toast. He wouldn't have had enough time to get out of the way. The hell is that? Oh, a fake animal in the field? I guess to scare the crows away or something. But I don't know, a lot of you guys say ride next to the yellow line because it provides better visibility, and that's fine. But I recommend, and you know, if you're going to ride this track here, if you see a car coming to you, switch to the right track, and then when the car leaves, then you can switch back to the left track. You know, as far as riding in the middle of the street, really, generally, it's not recommended. Although I've never had a problem. I ride in the middle track a lot. I don't even think about it sometimes. But I have yet to ever run into a patch of oil. They tell you not to ride in the middle because it could be oil from leaking cars, which is true. So that's something you need to be cautious of. So I wouldn't make a habit of riding in the middle of the lane. It's not really recommended, but I've never had an issue ever. But you never know what could happen to you on the streets. I mean, so it's really best advice is to stay out of the middle lane. Right. So it's up to you, though. This is just, you know, advice here. You can do what you want to do. But I personally feel safer in the right track, but I do switch it up. Like I said in the past, I rode aggressive. I definitely hug the yellow line because it's a lot cleaner. Best part of the street generally is in the left track of the lane. But hey guys, I wish you guys all the best out there. You know, I just do these videos. They create community discussion and awareness. It's not me being an expert here. Like I said, a lot of you guys keep coming at me like, yeah, what do you think, you're an expert, CycleCruza, man? No, I'm not an expert, man. This is just, I want us to become better riders together. I learn from you guys too. You know, the comments that you leave, you OG riders out there that have been riding for decades. You know, I learned a lot from you guys. I appreciate it. And but hey guys, if you want to see more of my safety videos and all of my other videos, I have it categorized into various playlists. Go to my website, CycleCruza.com, click on the menu tab, My Videos. All of my videos are categorized into various playlists. And hopefully you can find something that will inform you or entertain you. Hey, subscribe to my All Over Motorcycle channel. Hit thumbs up if you like this video. Share it. But like I said, let's all become better riders together. I appreciate all you guys. Take care. Stay safe out here. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.
Yes, check out my other channel, CycleCruza MotoVlogs, where I discuss anything and everything